My name is Nate Evans. I'm the bike pedestrian planner for Baltimore City. And today we're here to celebrate 3 significant milestones in the cycling life of Baltimore. First, we're going to sign some bike-friendly legislation that will make our streets safer for cyclists. Then we'll accept the Bike-Friendly Award for the League of American Bicyclists. And then we'll also recognize the new bike lanes that we have here on President Street. Today couldn't be possible without the help of Councilmember Mary Pat Clark. I'd like to welcome her to the podium to say a few words.
Well, Nate, my first 2 words will be thank you, Nate Evans. Thank you to the Mayor's Bicycle Task Force. Greg, wave your hand, Mr. President, Mr. Chairman. And because that's where these bills came from. They came from the people who advised the mayor and the city of Baltimore and the Department of Transportation. Thank you. Bikes are important transportation in Baltimore, and I want you to know that my oldest daughter was the bike coordinator in Boston years ago, and so today I'm trying to make her proud by following in her footsteps and treads. These bills demonstrate that we are a bicycle-friendly city, and more every year that is the case, because we want to attract more and more young people to Baltimore City to live and to thrive and to grow and to bike. And making bikes safe and friendly is one way to do it. So thank you, Madam Mayor. Thank you, Mr. Zayed, Head of Transportation. Thank you, Nate Evans. And Mr. Clark. No relation, but I wish we were, because he's done a great deal for us too, and you'll hear more about that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Clark. Next, we'll hear from League of American Bicyclists Executive Director, Mr. Andy Clark.
Well, thank you, Nate, and thank you all for being here. It's good to see you all. The League of American Bicyclists, we have a special place in our heart for Baltimore because we used to actually have our offices here and our national headquarters here. Sorry to say we moved a little further south a few years back, not on my watch, but who knows. That meant we also lived in Baltimore, and we're Baltimore residents, and I think have some appreciation for the strength of neighborhoods in Baltimore, for the importance of safety and families and getting kids and entire families out on their bikes and riding. And that's what you're enabling to happen in Baltimore in the future. So we're delighted to be here as part of this. Now we have this little designation program called the Bicycle Friendly Community Award, which over 400 cities have applied for to get some form of designation. And only about 1/3 of them have actually made it through the lengthy questionnaire, the review process that we put cities through to get the designation. So we really want to congratulate you on doing that and on improving the streets and the trails and all the opportunities for bicycling. We do have the awards at the bronze through platinum level. You're in at the bronze level, so we're looking forward very much to seeing you rise through the ranks as we do even more in the community to get people riding and riding safely. And we're looking forward to coming back and giving the silver, gold, and on to platinum in the future. There's a lot to do, and I think the really encouraging thing, as Nate and others will tell you, is that you're not alone in this endeavor. This is something that all the people here are certainly committed to helping you achieve. The Bike Advisory Committee, One Less Car, the mountain bike community are all part of this endeavor. And it's something that, as Nate knows, every city up and down the East Coast is engaged in as well. So we encourage you to work with them, not let Washington, D.C. and Philadelphia and other cities get too far ahead of you. It's my pleasure to hand over to you the very purplish looking sign, which I'm told actually conflicts with the Manual of Uniform Traffic Control Devices. So we may actually have to change it to, I don't know, burgundy and gold or something like that in the future. You think that would work? No, okay. We'll keep it purple for now.
Okay, everyone ready? At me now, 3, 2, 1, at me one more. Good, thank you very much. Yeah,
Thank you, Andy. Next, we hear from our mayor, Ms. Stephanie Rawlings-Blake.
Thank you, everyone, for being here, and thank you, Nate. Last year, Nate was named one of the city paper's best use of taxpayer money. So I'm very proud of my team for making Baltimore more bike friendly. Again, I'm very proud of his work. He developed partnerships to promote cycling and raise awareness about cycling safety. Nate also works with the City Council and various agencies to maximize the potential, the bike potential for Baltimore City. I'm proud that Baltimore is moving forward with bicycle initiatives and that all of our efforts are starting to be recognized. We have come a long way since the creation of the Mayor's Bicycle Advisory Committee in the early 90s. Since the adoption of the Bicycle Plan in 2006, Baltimore progressed towards recognizing bikes as an integral part of the city's transportation system as well as recreation. And Nate has played a tremendous part of those improvements. Sadly, he did not get the same recognition this year, but they did name one of his projects, the Baltimore Bike Map, the best cycling improvement. So you still got a recognition this year. Thank you for all of your hard work and for being a great public servant. It's also good to be here with Councilman Clark and the League of American Bicyclists and other cycling enthusiasts as we celebrate the new bike bill, and to be honored with the Bike Friendly Community Award. Thank you very much for recognizing the beautiful colors of purple and gold. And we will have another victory on Sunday. And I want to acknowledge Mary Pat for all of your hard work and on the bills that I'm going to sign today. The bills will make us a safer city by requiring bike-friendly drainage gates be installed as a part of any new transportation project. And they also create a lane for parking in for parking in designated bike lanes. These changes will also make the streets of Baltimore safer for cyclists and for drivers. In the past few years, the Department of Transportation has resurfaced hundreds of lane miles of roadway and installed bike lanes where possible. That's why we got the award. The city has already installed 58 lane miles of bike lanes, and another 23 miles are on their way. I'd like to thank Greg Hinchcliffe, the chairman of the Mayor's Bicycle Advisory Committee. Thank you very much for all of your hard work and for wearing such a sticky tie today. And Carol Fieldorf, the director of One Less Car. Thank you both for working with us to improve our streets. I'm proud that Baltimore is moving forward with new bike initiatives and that all of our efforts being recognized. Now it is time to sign the bill and make it official. Thank you all.
You're good. Stay where you are.